Madden Souls Rejects Rise, the hardest franchise. On Madden 26 on YouTube, every game feels like a Dark Souls boss battle. Outmatched, outplayed, outgunned, and going up against a team every game that's 25 to 30 points overall better than we are. And this season we are the Caps. Every season we pick a different team name and uniform and all that. Stay in Austin. That's the location for this year's season of this year's team. And yeah, we're going up against the Lions today. Now, it's the first time that we're playing an away game. I have to say, the last two games have been pretty surprising because they worked really well. And we actually won. So I'm still waiting for the first loss to happen. So far, it hasn't happened yet. But, you know, who knows what'll happen. And Nate Sudfeld so far has proven to be absolutely amazing. He's doing a great job at the quarterback position. The wide receivers Wayne and Sowell are just absolutely crushing it. At the moment, those routes worked quite well. And by doing so, we beat the Chiefs and we beat the Broncos. And of course today, the Lions have a brutal defense that is, you know, not really stacked with superstars or dev traits or stuff like that. And we have a special scenario going on for Sowell. 75 yards and 3 touches. That's what we need to achieve. I'm just going to try to get that out of the way. So we're going to start by, again, going with Sowell here. I mean, Williams, again, I would like to go for these plays. I just don't think that it's realistic that we're going to get him done. So let's see. Maybe we can utilize different players now. Let's go with Haynes or Yankov. Those are the tight ends, of course. Just use those for a while. Oh, lovely. Haynes actually breaking a tackle there. Taking a knee. Brian Branch with a stop. Doesn't have the green fin thingy on his helmet here. And there we go. Let's see. Can we get Sowell again? Yup, we can. There we go. That's another few yards. Well done. So which play? I actually think we're going to try the motion snag under. We're going to try and just hit him with Yankov here. Tight end. Going to go into motion, and that is... It's not going to work. It's not going to be quick enough for the first quarter. Because the motion play, of course, doesn't count. It happens before the snap. Alright, let's go. I love the music, though. That's always really fun to hear. Let's see. Maybe Yankov also will be available. Williams and Wayne for me are only decoy runners. Sowell, quick turn, 5 yards. We're already at, what is it? 55 yards. Let's look towards Yankov on this one. It's not a long play that we have to go for. Maybe we can throw him off here. Sudfeld, let's go. Oh, lovely. Yankov getting the first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line now. That was a good one. Really enjoyed that one. I feel like we should go with a motion slot under play here. Again, Yankov should be my receiver. He's going to go into motion here, and then he's going to come behind the line of defense there. There we go. Lovely. All right, that's the first touchdown for us. The Austin Caps score. Colson Yankov. Here we go. Kaboom. Right, well done. And that's, you know, that's a new thing in this series. It's not the old players that nobody wants. Now we also have young players that can develop. Come on, defense. Come on, guys. I need more from you. All right, let's go no huddle on this one here. We're going to try and just move up the pitch real quick with a few snappy plays. Can we? Oh, shit. Well, that's Kirby Joseph with the interception. Well, I think one could say that decision was poor. Completely overestimated Williams, who, I mean, yeah, was kind of there, but Kirby Joseph just paid more attention. Defense, actually nothing happens of that. All right, we are super lucky. Which play? I think I'm going to try the shallow cross dig. I've got Wayne on that route. Yankov is my safety option, and we're going to go with him. There we are. We're going to try that again. Feel like if we get an opening, it's going to be very good for us. Yeah, that was incomplete. No. That sucks, but it just goes to show, you know, you can't force these things, and we don't really have the quality to do that. So let's go forwards, call a timeout. Here we go. Left to right. I would like to get to the 40 and then go for a field goal. Not going to go for Williams here. Chucked it. Whoa, Jesus. Another timeout called, and we're still on our 40. We're not really getting forward that quickly. We have a super smart play. I could try the bench. I will have to go with Williams on this one. Holy Lord. My final timeout called. 3rd and 1. Didn't want to go with that one. The spider mesh could actually be a good play to just get us forward a little bit. I would have loved to get into field goal range. Almost had him, actually. Just couldn't reel it in. Couldn't reel it in. Well. Alright. Let's return the ball towards that left-hand side. Incoming McCutcheon. There we go. How far can we go out? Well, it looked like an opening, but Rodriguez was there with the stop. So we have the ball. I think we could actually try and go for a touchdown again. Playing speed football is not something that this team is really capable of, and that is actually reeled in. Well done. 2nd and 3. I don't know what he's celebrating for, because we got those 7 yards. No first down, but the 7 yards. Gonna take those, no questions asked. Jack Campbell, number 46. He was drafted, I think it was a 1st round pick. He was projected to go in the 3rd round. Everybody was like, what's Dan Campbell doing? But to be fair, I feel like it actually was a clever thing to go for. It was a good pick. We're going to go with a shallow cross for a change. Yankov would secure the 1st down. I'm looking for Haynes on this one. 3rd and 2. We're not really very good at pushing through contact. As soon as we run into contact, the run ends. Here we go. Yankov powering forwards, the young tight end at the 35. Stop 1st and 10. Let's go. Let's get Sowell that improvement. Gonna see what we are able to get for him. I think he's going to get those 75 yards. No worries, actually. I really like what he's doing. Ashton St. Louis last season was so good. And he joined the Colts, by the way. He's 80-something rated, which is a very good rating for a reject. And basically he started out as a reject, but well, that sucked. Coverage was there, and he kind of made that bunny hop into that. Sowell could have had that one, didn't happen. Let's see, can we get it, or are we gonna go for a field goal? I do hope we don't have to do that. Jesus Christ, I felt like that was a good one, but almost picked right there. So let's go straightforward field goal. Kaboom. Ahmed, the best kicker from last season, he even was awarded. That's just insane to me. Kaboom. There you go. Defense, come on defense, please do something. Are they actually, I think, oh, this is actually looking good. All right, we're gonna go normal for a while. Let's see what we can pull off. We're 14-10, which means if we score a touchdown, we got a chance at winning this. There was a slight slowdown in the passing, which caused him to slow down after the catch. And Wayne here, really nice run. If we can get to the outside, I would actually be quite confident. And to be fair, I love the uniforms. The away uniforms especially, really nice looking. Oh dear. Well, 2nd and 10, we have nothing happening here. Kirby Joseph just is a real solid stopper. 2nd and 10. Come on, guys. Let's get this one. First down, and another 5 yards after the catch. That was good. All right, let's go. Drive out, left-hand side again. We're going to go the Wayne towards that left-hand side. We're going to come out right before the 2-minute drill happens. Here we go. Just go down, dude. Very well done. Yankov with the catch. That was good. 1:55 on the clock. Still moving ahead here. All right, let's go for a shallow cross for a change. I think as long as we keep moving forwards, we are gonna be good. Nice. All right, catch. So he gets the ball. He takes that one away. I think Chris Barnes was there. 1:35. Sowell Williams. That was a good one. I mean, there was a little bit of a bunching up in there. 206 yards. 26 out of 32. We're going to go. We have to be quick a little bit now. 3rd and 2. There we go. 1 minute on the clock. I would have loved a pass interference on that one. Sincerely, I would have loved it. We're not going to get it though, but that would have been certainly quite helpful. The field goal's not going to be enough. Go, 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 go. Ah, he was kind of stuck on the ground there. Couldn't get away. 41 seconds. Wayne, we have 6 yards to cover. Ah, for fuck's sake, number 4 was there. Reed Jr., and now it's 4th and 4. We're going to call a timeout. 25 seconds to go. 4th and 4, and this is it. And this is truly it. Either we make this one or the game is over. There's actually nothing in between. Either we get the first down and we continue our drive, or it's over. All right, we continue the drive. There we go. Let's call that timeout. 1st and goal immediately. 18 seconds to go. Do we have the super play that I fully believe in? To be fair, I don't think we have, because none of these are going to be as effective. And we're 6 yards out. We have 1 timeout left. Let's see if we can't get it in. It's going to be Sowell. He's going to be the winner or not. 1st and goal. We would have a few attempts if it's incomplete. And he stopped. For fuck's sake, 3 seconds to go. This is really gonna be it, right? It's a few seconds. 3 seconds. Holy Jesus. Why does it always have to be this way? There we are. Boom, we're in. Boom, we get the touchdown. And it's going to be 16-14, and with the extra point attempt, 17-14, we're going to win the 3rd game in a row. Chase Sowell. Wow. Goodness gracious, I had to take a sip of water now. At the whistle, with the last play, 16-14. Why does it always have to be this exciting? Can we not win a game like just easy, comfortable in the 1st quarter or something like that? Goodness gracious. But it was a good one. Comebacks, an interception, never gave up. There we are. Way to follow up your last game with another good performance. So Chase Sowell actually gets a dev upgrade and he grins. I appreciate the confidence that you had in me. 4,500 XP. So I think if we can get him some more, 125 plus receiving yards and 1 touchdown to increase his depth chart, maybe we can get him even further and push him forward into a gold depth trait. That would actually be pretty amazing. That would actually be pretty amazing. So when we look at the depth chart, not the but the lineup now, we can see that Chase Sowell actually has gone up to a silver star, 67 rated. That would do wonders for his development. Defense, how are we looking here? I would say pretty horrible, same as before. But nonetheless, we are 3-0, 59 overall, 59 offense, 60 defense, and 3 games, 3 wins. 3 extremely close ones, all right? 2 points difference, 1 point difference, 2 points difference. This is not going to be good for my nerves or my heart. But looking ahead to next week, the Raiders, of course, are a team that we definitely want to beat. They are a conference rival after we beat the Broncos and the Chiefs. If we can beat them as well, we're going to be topping that AFC West easily. And that's just amazing. I mean, we're topping the league, all right? There's still a few others that are topping the league as well. But, I mean, we're there, all right? We're just going to take that for what it is, for what it's worth. And, yeah, guys, as always, I'm just going to say thank you so much for joining me. Thanks so much for being here, making this special for me. Really appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, guys, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for joining me. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, and see you next time.